Hey, what's up? It's Brendan here, and on behalf of Dalton, Brandon, and myself, we want to thank you for coming to our page today. Now, this is a completely unique and never seen before method that Brandon's using to make $235 per hour. Now, that's more money than most attorneys make, but you don't need to have any tech skills or qualifications to do this. All that you need is a laptop and a connection to the internet. But the best part is that anyone could set this up in the next 20 minutes and start seeing some results as soon as this week. Now that's the reason for the name Ignition, because with the Ignition system, you can get really fast results. Now with most of the courses that are out there, they're pretty much the exact same thing. They're just packaged a little bit differently. Now one is a green bow, one is a pink bow, and then some of these guys get really creative with their packaging and look really fancy. But ultimately, when you get inside the training, it's the exact same thing every single time. Now, there's really no creativity anymore. It's the same old crap. Outdated methods that underdeliver and leave you feeling confused, frustrated, and ultimately just kind of betrayed. Well, that's where Ignition is different. We know that this works, and we even have the proof.
Hey there, Brandon Pierce here, and I just want to show you some of the results I've been getting with the Ignition system. As you'll see on the screen here, this is my PayPal account, and these are the kind of commissions I've been getting every single day. And the thing is, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. A couple months ago is when I stumbled upon this method, and literally in the first 3 days, I made over $450. And ever since then, I've been making commissions just like you see on the screen here. And I know if I can do it, then you can definitely do it too.
Now, it's not just Brandon getting results with this. Take a look at these real people. Every single person on this page is making over $10,000 per month with the Ignition system. And it's not just the big earners either, because Brandon built all of this from scratch and made over $450 in his first 3 days. And it took him less than 2 hours from start to finish. Now, the Ignition system is the complete opposite of most online methods that take hours, days, or even weeks just to get set up even in the first place. Now, the way that most people think about making money off the internet is by creating a product, or building websites, or paying money to get visitors to your stuff. Well, most of those methods, they're time consuming, they take forever, or they never actually work at all, even with the effort that you put into them. Now, sometimes they can work, but they're just too damn expensive. And you may be asking yourself, is there a better way? Well, the answer is yes, and we found that way. So with what you're getting here and what you're going to have access to, you are going to destroy the traditional ways of making money off the internet. Now, this does work, and it works really fast. Ignition is truly a complete system, okay? And you know how sometimes when you buy a training course, it kind of feels like something just got left out? Well, you're not going to feel that way when you get Ignition, because this is a complete A to Z system that anyone, even newbies, can use and can start making $100 to $200 per day, and it can work really quickly. Now, I guarantee results will come fast with this. Brandon only started the Ignition system like a couple months ago, and he's already making $235 per hour. And that's without even putting much effort in, and with just 20 minutes of setting this up. Now remember, that's only 2 months in. The Ignition method grows over time. There are many people, myself included, that are using the Ignition system and are making much more than $235 per hour. The numbers that we're sharing on this page are what a total newbie can expect, but it's actually reasonable to have a job replacing income with the Ignition method. Now, can you imagine what you will be making a month from now, or 6 months from now, or a year from now if you use the Ignition system? It's really exciting to think about what you can do when you actually have the right proven system. And just to be 100% clear here, Ignition is really something different. You don't need a big email list to make money with this, and in fact, inside of Ignition, you're going to see how you can make money without an email list at all. You don't even need a website, and you don't need to know paid traffic, Facebook ads, or anything complicated like that. You're going to see exactly how you can start making $100 to $200 per day with just a few minutes and 100%